Infinite Light. This is sort of a last minute pop-up. Just want to make sure my microphone is on. This is a last minute pop-up. Sorry. I muted the mic. I'm doing this because the energy is pretty heavy around this Scorpio new moon, and I want to make sure that you had a safe space to go to and take a few deep breaths. Hopefully this reaches the people that it needs to reach to help you woo-saw in this heavy energetic moment. We're going to get started at 5 minutes in. We're going to let everyone trickle in. Since this was a pop-up reading, we're going to get started at 5 minutes in. Come on into the room. We're going to get started at 5 minutes in. Welcome, everyone. Hello, Janet from merry old England. Good evening to you. I know that it's like, what, 6:30, 7:30 at night. So thank you for joining me. We are going to be doing some breathing in today's live. This was a pop-up live. I didn't tell anybody that I was doing this. Hey, Wendy, also in merry old England. Hello. Yeah, this is a breathing pop-up live. I didn't tell anybody I was doing this. Spirit led me to it while I was working out today. So I'm following along. Oh, it's 5:30. Okay. All right. We're going to get started at 5 minutes in, guys. Since this was kind of a last minute sort of thing, I didn't tell anybody that this was happening today. So we're going to let people trickle in. Some people maybe have to go and say, oh, your clocks went back an hour. Okay. Yeah. All right, cool. Both of y'all are confirming the time. All right. Some people might have to go and tell their bosses, hey, I got to go to the bathroom real quick. I got to run to the car. We're going to make this quick. We're not going to be in here long. We'll get started at 5 minutes in. And what I'm venturing towards is to end after 15 minutes of purposeful breathing. My England fam is heavy in the comments today. So thank you so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Yeah, so we're going to get started at 5 minutes in. Right now, as we're waiting, make sure that you're in a quiet space where you're not going to be bothered. If you need to go to the bathroom, if you need to, hey, Melissa, if you need to go to the bathroom, if you need to go to the closet, if you need to go to the car, if you need to go to your bedroom and shut the door, just a safe space where nobody's going to bother you, a quiet space, no distractions. I'll tell everybody why I was called to do this breathing once we hit 5 minutes in. Yay. Thank you. Hey, we've got way too many people in here that haven't hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that like button for me, please, if you would not mind, just so the algorithm can pick this up. We've got people flowing in. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to get started with breathing and internal acknowledgement and stillness at 5 minutes in. So we got about a minute and a half, a little less than a minute and a half. If you could do me a favor and hit that like button so it can ping the algorithm, let the other folks in the collective know, hey, Shani's live unexpectedly. Thank you. I'm seeing the numbers go up. All right, we got about a minute and then we'll get started. I'll tell you why Spirit led me to do this pop-up live today. Come on in. We're going to get started at 5 minutes in, everyone. Hello. Hello, Jenny. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to get started in just a little bit. I have very sensitive sense of smell. And so I always need my studio to smell a certain way. I need me to smell a certain way before I tap into the energy. I've got a lot of different smells going on, but it all works for me. Who you? It's the Aries in you, Melissa. Heavy competitor, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a pop-up breathing session. Oh yeah, I'll tell you in a second. This is a pop-up breathing session. I was called very heavily to Spirit to do this session today while I was working out. They said I had this idea to do a different video, and then Spirit was like, absolutely not. That's not what's needed right now. And I think it's interesting that today I chose to do breathing, and yesterday the affirmation card that I pulled for myself that was still on my studio desk was today I will breathe. So let me read this for you. Today I will breathe. Today, as I face challenges, I will call a mental timeout. I will con- I will consciously breathe with my eyes closed and focus on slowing my inhalation and exhalation. So listen, that was a message I guess Spirit wanted to give me yesterday, and it took until today for it to finally like, oh, that's what you've been on about this whole time, Spirit. I had no clue. Well, now I have a clue. So the energy is pretty heavy right now for a lot of you all. We are in the midst, in the eye of the Scorpio new moon. And for those of you guys that have been following me for a long time, new moons tend to be pretty heavy for me energetically. And I know that I'm not the only one. It really does depend on where you have Scorpio activated in your chart, what karma you are working through right now. But I will say yesterday when I was at the gym and portal was already open yesterday and I was on the rowing machine, I kept getting hit with these sort of triggering traumatic events that happened in my life, and it was distracting me from rowing and working out, and it was just whew, it was just a lot. It was a lot. So I know I'm not the only one going through a lot of remembrance of things that are popping up in my life. And that's just from me remembering them. My environment is fine, but not for everybody. A lot of people are going through heavy energy, either experiencing that in their behaviors, or experiencing the news around them changing drastically, or people around them behaving erratically. And you came here today because you are experiencing a certain level of awareness, and I want to stop and stay still. Because with this level of awareness that you are experiencing internally and outwardly, there are ways to process it. There are ways to step through it with dignity and grace and strength and balance. And the only way that we're going to be able to do it in this Scorpio season is to go slow. It isn't about rushing in the Scorpio season. It's about standing with awareness and understanding, right? And then we're going to push through, all right? So I want, again, I'm going to remind everybody, try to go to a safe space, go to a quiet space, free of distractions. We're going to sit down for about 10 minutes, and we're going to allow our self to be connected to our higher self, connected to the divine, God, the universe, source, the creator, whatever it is that you resonate with, even potentially some of us for our inner child. We're going to sit with whatever comes forward, and then we're going to breathe it out of our body. Okay. All right. So we're done with the chats for right now. We'll chat in a bit, guys. We're done with the chats for right now. Put your phone down in a space where you can see me. You don't have, where you can hear me. You don't have to be able to see me, but let's just let it go. Let's sit down in whatever position is comfortable to you. Sit down or lay down. And what I want you to do is just close your eyes and come to a place of internal awareness. So we're going to close our eyes, and I want you to take a deep inhalation, the count of 4, in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold for 4, 2, 3, 4, and out for 4. We're going to do that 2 more times. Deep inhalation for 4, 2, 3, 4, and hold for 4, 2, 3, 4, and out for 4. All right, one more time. Inhalation, big inhalation. Go 2, 3, 4, and we're going to hold 2, 3, 4. This time blow heavy. All right, with your eyes still closed, I want to bring some awareness to your body, okay? We're going to start from our feet, making sure that you can feel your feet relaxed. No tension in the toes, no tension in the bottom of your feet, no tension in your Achilles or your ankles. Release it. Moving to our calves, releasing the tension in our calves. This is just awareness. Having awareness in your body helps you gain awareness of self, right? Moving up to our knees, getting to a comfortable position that isn't causing our knees to cut off blood circulation and eventually make our feet and our legs fall asleep. So make sure there's looseness there for you. To your thighs. Move to your hips. Notice any aches or pain as you're coming up through your body. Just take note of that. Just notice it. If it's there, if you need to shift your body, go ahead and do that. But just notice it and see what it is that you can do about it. Small adjustments to make yourself comfortable. Now to our back. Throughout the rest of our core and our trunk, our chest. I don't want your chest to be concaved in. I want your chest to be open to the light, bright energy of source and divine. Shoulders back, yet down and relaxed. And your hands in a comfortable position. We don't want our shoulders up at our ears. We want them down and relaxed. Notice if you feel tension between your shoulder blades. That's burden. We're going to try to release that today. Our neck is at a good, comfortable position. Our jaw is not clenched. Release that, guys. Release that tension there. Now let's go back to take a big, deep breath in. Count of 4 and in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. 2, 3, 4. Punch it out. Good. Eyes are still closed. We're going to take a moment to be quiet and just listen. Listen to your breath. Listen to the sound of the clock ticking in the background. Listen. Now, it is in the time of stillness that your higher self, your soul, God, the divine, the universe can finally talk to you. So it is in this time of stillness that things may project themselves to you. Allow that to flow in. Don't try to fight it. Allow it to flow in. That is okay. In this time of Scorpio season, in this new moon, there are shadows that are wanting you to process them, wanting you to give them the awareness that they feel like they deserve because they've been hiding in your body in crevices. That pain that you might have felt, that uncomfortable situation that you might have felt, sensation that you might have felt, that is memories of past events that are calling for you to observe in this season right now. As each idea or thought comes into your mind, I want you to take individually, I want you to take a deep breath as you view it, and I want you to exhale with a lot of vigor and a lot of power, almost blowing that out of your system as if you were blowing out a candle on your birthday cake or making a wish. Each and every time something comes towards you, look at it and blow it away. Give yourself grace. If any of these memories are causing you to feel an emotion, let that emotion flow. Breathe that emotion in and blow that emotion out. You are in control right now. You came to this breathing session because you wanted more for yourself, for your body, for your soul. You are asking to be aligned with your highest timeline. And a part of being aligned with said timeline is releasing the pain and the anguish. If that comes in the form of tears, let them flow. If you need to scream, do it. If you need to punch a pillow, go at it. But then come right back and start breathing. Repeat after me. I am in control of my life and my situation. I am in control of my destiny. The energies around me that do not serve my highest good have no power over me. The energies around me that do not serve my highest good have no power over me. I will be the one to succeed. I am a story of success. And it is because I am the creator of my own success. I choose to align with the energies of power, progress, partnership, and peace. I choose to align with the energies of power, progress, partnership, and peace. Deep breath in on 4. Hold at the top for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Let's do that again. In for 4. Hold at the top. And exhale. One more time. In for 4. And release. It is in this moment that we need to extend out gratitude for leading us together to be in this powerful energy of cohesion, to be in this powerful energy of divine guidance. Let's say thank you to the divine, to your God, to your higher self, to the universe. Express a level of gratitude for this day, for this experience, for being led to heal and elevate oneself. Say thank you. Say thank you to your higher self for bringing you here. Say thank you to that inner child that just wants you to be safe. Take another deep breath in and out. It is my intention that through this exercise, everyone, that you are aligned with the energies of your greatest and highest good. I want you to be able to come to a place like this. I want you to be able to come to a space that is safe for you and quiet whenever you feel like your internal environment is too loud or your external environment is too loud. If you need to save this video, please do so. But you could also incorporate your own ritual and practice, especially in this heavy Scorpio season. Remember to take things slowly, to give yourself grace, to go at a consistent pace, because trust that once Sagittarius season comes upon us at the end of November, and especially in the heart of December, things are going to go a lot faster. But speed is not what's going to get you to success in this current energy, okay? Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Put your left hand on your heart and your right hand on the middle part of your stomach, and then take one last deep breath in. I am safe. Say that. I am safe. Repeat after me. I am safe. I am successful. And I am connected to my highest timeline. And so it is, as above, so below. In divine timing and with divine flow. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me for this breathing pop-up live. I truly, truly hope that it helped you get centered and grounded in your own personal energy. If there were things that popped up during this awareness exercise or meditation, take note of them. Do not be afraid to go to your journal or your notes on your phone and start writing down and acknowledging those things that might have popped up. The intention is not for analysis paralysis. That's not what Scorpio season is intended for. It's death and rebirth. So the intention is to acknowledge what is coming up, give it some space, and work within your own internal strength to transmute it, to alchemize it into strength. Essentially, lessons learned. Forgive it by releasing it out of your body, out of your environment, out of your mind, and go and be that strong human being that I know that you were put on this planet to be. I love everybody so very much. Thank you for joining me today. Consider sharing this with whomever it is that you feel like needs to be centered in their own power. If you'd like to join me tomorrow, I go live at 11:30 a.m. Central Time. It's going to be a completely different mood. I am going to be tapping in all zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces and taking a look at, this week we're going to look at what is it that Spirit needs you to know right here and right now. Girl, Melissa, everybody give a hand to Melissa. She just got a new job. Praise God. Thank you so very much to your angels and to your spirit guides and to your ancestors for bringing that blessing into your life. Thank you so, so very much. to the spirit guides and the higher level energies around Melissa for this opportunity that she is getting to help advance herself and her life. Hold on. Thank you, Melissa, for sharing your wonderful blessings. Everyone, I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully, if not, then I'll see you in a reading or a live at some other time. Go enjoy your day. Go enjoy your evening. Much love to everyone. Bye.